Alrighty, welcome back to Minecraft. We got a new snapshot. Only one real new thing in it, but I think it's worth it because now we have, as promised by Mojang, foxes. This is a fox. This is the, I don't know, standard kind of fox, a red fox. It's a fox. I don't know, there's this kind of fox and there's also a snow fox, but I just don't know exactly what the breed is to call this one. And they look like this and they're pretty cute. And I think they're pretty cool. Sometimes they can spawn with things in their mouth like this one just did. Occasionally, apparently you can get a fox that spawns naturally with an emerald in its mouth. But then the thing is, in order to get the emerald, you'd have to kill the fox as far as I'm aware. And they're really cute and you don't want to do that because they're cute. And I feel really badly. So it's a bit of an issue if you want to have the emerald. But if they have food in their mouth, then they'll eventually eat it. I don't think the emeralds can be eaten, though. Probably not real good for their digestive system. So foxes can have this walking position. They can sit. And occasionally, if it's daytime, because foxes are nocturnal, not dayturnal. That's the proper terminology. I am a scientist. So in the day, sometimes they'll sleep. This is what they look like when they're sleeping, and it's pretty cute. You can just summon that with an NBT command if you're interested in seeing what they look like when they sleep. But anyway, just for demonstration purposes. Also, as I mentioned, there is an Arctic fox. You can spawn that here. This is if you're interested in seeing what the command is. And you can also breed them using sweet berries. So if we go here and here, they're cross compatible. They can breed with the snow and the not snow fox that I don't know what to call it. And then sometimes you can get this kind of fox. It could go either way when it comes to the breeding. The thing about breeding, though, is if you want to like tame a fox, I use it in quotations because I'm not entirely sure exactly how it works. Only the offspring can trust you. That's what it says in the forum post by Mojang. So, but the thing is, it doesn't really follow you around. It still follows the parent, but maybe it's just that you can walk up on the baby fox without it kind of getting startled. Because when you walk up on one of the adult foxes, sometimes it gets a little bit wary of your presence and it'll like sneak away and stuff. They're kind of sly and sneaky, you know how foxes be. But the babies, they'll trust you forever, even once they've grown into an adult, if it's offspring that you've created. But in the moment, they'll go and follow the parents around. So that's kind of the basics of foxes, but also kind of the best thing about them. Okay, here we go. You're about to have a good time. So they like to attack mobs. Well, like friendly, neutral mobs, things that you would imagine they would eat normally. So I have this pen for a reason, rather than just placing the chicken outside on the ground, which is, you ready? You ready? He's going to tilt his head sideways real quick, and then you can figure out what to do. One of you is going to do it. One of you is going to do it. Who's going to do it? Who's going to be the first? You guys not realize what you have to do? Does it take some more chickens for you guys to figure out what you must do? Or am I going to have to spawn another one? Okay, so these two, not the most intelligent apparently, but one of these ones is going to be intelligent, right? One of you is going to be intelligent. Foxes are supposed to be smart. You guys really? You can't figure this one out, can you? You've got this cool instinctual ability you're supposed to have where you... There you go. One of you figured it out. Okay, so foxes can actually do this like dive bomb jump attack. They turn their head a little bit sideways, and then they just like do a little there goes another. He tried, but didn't end up in the fence. There you go. You did it, but you again didn't end up in the fence. You keep trying. There we go. No, it's working. Fantastic. You figured it out. One of them had to do it, and then the rest were like, oh yeah, I can do that. I remembered. The first one, though, really got like most of the food there. Then, as I was saying, like once they have food in their mouth, eventually they'll actually consume it. They kind of just hold it there for a little bit. But when they do consume it, it's pretty cute. I love the sound. Eat the food. Yeah, there we go. Okay, hold on. I just have to spawn a few more chickens and a few more foxes, and then they'll just like, hopefully we'll get just some dive bomb extraordinaire going on here. You'll notice all the foxes that I'm spawning right now are the normal kind of fox because I don't think that the snow fox has been naturally added yet. I could be totally wrong about that. You might be able to find it in a snow biome, but at least for the time being, I think these are the ones you'll find in the majority of places that you find foxes. Okay, here we go. Let's get some dive bombs out here, dude. Here we go. This is my favorite thing to do now. Okay. They're doing the wave, basically. This is fantastic. Yeah, the chickens don't really last long, though, with a bunch of foxes around. It's not a very fair fight, but it's fantastic to look at. So these are the basics of foxes. They also make delightful eating noises. Okay, this is great. We're gonna end on that. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Make sure to like if you liked. Check out the playlist in the description if you want to catch up on any other updates for 1.14. Subscribe if you're not already, and if you want to listen to the music that's playing in the background right now, link is in the outro over on the Marin Music channel. Go and have fun with some foxes who, once they're in here, they really can't figure out how to get back out. It's a bit of a problem, so maybe you guys will figure that out at some point. I hope, for your own sakes. Anyway, that's it. I'll see you next time.